Morning. Some of y'all out there might need to swap out your deck belt on your mowers. This is a pretty universal process, I believe, but if you're not familiar with how to do it, let's get it done. Today, of course, we're going to be doing it on a Bad Boy Revolt 48-inch, but I believe for the deck belts, it's pretty standard process. So what I did first is I took out the height adjustment pin and I just dropped down the deck all the way as low as it would go. That way I've got as much space to work between the deck and the frame as I need. And then you'll probably also need to take your spindle covers off. I've got one over here. You just undo these thumb screws, take that off, and then this cover will pop off. And then there's another one over on the other side. To take it off, you have a tensioner pulley. So if you follow your tensioner spring back to the pulley, there's going to be a pulley on an arm. This, you just push back, and then that loosens the tension on the deck belt. Now, if you're not sure how it's supposed to go around all of these different pulleys properly, if you look at your deck, on the Bad Boy Revolts, they're right here on the front of the deck, and this is your deck belt route. It just shows you how it's supposed to go around all of the different pulleys. And then with it being a V-belt, you have pulleys that have a smooth flat surface, and you have other pulleys like this one that have a groove where the V side goes in. So the flat side of the belt goes onto the flat side pulleys, and the grooved side, the V side of the belt, goes into the grooved pulleys. Alright, that's about the best angle I can get for you. So we're going to push this tensioner pulley back to loosen the tension on the pulley, and then we're going to pop it off. So just push it back, pull the belt out, and then ride that pulley forward. So now your belt is all loosey-goosey. But before we get in any farther, let me take these guards off. And if you're dealing with these Bad Boy guards, they don't have a slot that goes all the way down, so you do have to kind of bend them a little bit. Just kind of pull it up and bend it out to where it'll get over that bolt. Then you can get the cover off. Now that our covers are off and the tensioner pulley is no longer in the belt, this thing's going to be all loosey-goosey, so you can just kind of rotate these around and take the belt off. Just undoing them from around all the pulleys and from the PTO in the back. Now this particular belt I put on just a few hours ago. It doesn't need to be replaced, but somebody commented asking about a video for replacing the deck belt, so here we are. The part number for it is 041-5200-00. This is the deck belt for a Bad Boy Revolt 48-inch. And the reason that you would swap one of these out is because they do get worn out. When they wear out, they can split. Like this one, I looked down one day and it had a split in it. You don't want that, because that will pretty much be guaranteed to go out at the most inconvenient time. You'll be way away from any parts store or your shop or your garage, and in the middle of your route, and this thing will bust and you'll kind of be screwed. So I went ahead and just swapped it out. That way I wouldn't have any issues. So, and then a good thing to check since your belt is off is go ahead and check your pulleys for play. Now these spindle pulleys, they don't have any play in them. And then the other pulleys, like your idler pulley or your tensioner pulley, they may have a little bit of play. But that's not too bad. So let's get the new one on. take a look at your deck belt routing sticker and you take a look at all the different pulleys. So this one over here is going to be my spindle pulley. Then it goes around the tensioner pulley, goes back to an idler pulley. This is the PTO clutch. Then back over to a spindle pulley, and then that's just another kind of guide pulley, idler pulley, and then another spindle. So we're just going to route it around just like that. And what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to start back at the PTO. So the PTO all the way in the back there is the grooved side. So then you're going to take the V side here. So you've got one side that is shaped like a V, and then the other side that is just flat. So I'm going to take this grooved side, put it around the PTO. So that one is done. Then it's going to go all the way to the spindle. So then you just work it around over to my spindle. And then it comes down. Can you guys see that too? Oh, yeah, kind of. So then it goes around from the spindle to the inside of this idler pulley, which is the flat pulley. Inside of that, jukes right around this other spindle. And I'm keeping tension pulled on this belt the whole time that I'm doing it. That way it doesn't fall off of the grooves. Then it goes from this spindle straight over to that spindle. Back over to the groove side. Then around the spindle to the inside of the tensioner pulley. Inside of the tensioner pulley. And then it goes up to this idler pulley, which is right back here. Now, if you're not having enough clearance to get it around the idler pulley, then what you can do is you can temporarily skip the tensioner pulley because it has movement. So I'm going to go ahead and take it off of the tensioner pulley and get it around the idler pulley. Okay, so all of that, it's around everything, all the different pulleys, just like the deck belt route sticker shows. It's around everything but the tensioner pulley. So then, just like we took it off, we're going to pull the belt in, and we're going to push the tensioner pulley back until we can get the belt on it. And that is a fully installed deck belt. Now, the times where you would need to take your belt off would be to replace a pulley or replace the bearings on your spindles, or just to take it off just to check how the condition of the belt, to see if it has any cracks or rub spots or is damaged at all. So that is where you would need to take the belt off and then have the process of putting it back on. Now, during the process of doing this, I did notice another thing that needs to be fixed. It may be a little hard to see back here. Let me see if I can wiggle you back. Now this PTO back here, there's supposed to be a bolt somewhere back here that goes into one of these little cutouts. And by taking the belt off and then rotating it around, I noticed that the whole PTO clutch spins around. And it's not supposed to do that because of this electrical connection here. This whole thing's supposed to be held in place, because if I turn this on, it may very well just rip that thing around and break those wires. So we'll have to do another video on that. But by taking the belt off to replace it, I was able to find that. Well, that's the whole process. I hope that helps you. And I'm gonna go have to look up the part numbers for that bolt. I might be able to get it somewhere else. They might be an equivalent at Lowe's or something. That way I don't have to pay the upcharge for the mowing companies. So I'm gonna go look that up. Y'all be good. Once you get all that done, don't forget to put your guards back on. Line up that one, kind of pull this out, get it over. Then you're gonna have your little plastic washer and then your thumb screw. And just tighten those up. Now, and do it for the other side.